Today we're in Fairfield, Ohio at the toy department, and this place is huge. The Jawa Sandcrawler for $1,000, and that's $3,800. Holy, $5,500. The Extreme Dinosaurs on card.
Toy Overdose in America!
What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're in Fairfield, Ohio, and it's a hot one, and we're here outside the toy department. I've heard some great things about this store. It's absolutely massive, so we're going to go in, have a look around and see what we can find. Are you ready? Let's go toy hunting. Okay guys, so we're in the toy department, and this place is huge. And I've been meaning to come to this place for a very long time. To give you a scale of the place, it's incredible. On the end here, I see these wacky packages which I've collected before, which are really cool.
Sir, care to comment on these wacky packages?
I'm outraged! Kids making fun of my products with these stickers? Look, baby bottle poop? That's just gross!
Wacky packages rule!
They're 2006 and they're $10. That's crazy. I'm going to have to pick up some of these, I think. The original wacky packages, stickers and gum, series 4. What year are these? 2006. Just don't eat the gum. Series 5, flashback stickers. Flashback stickers. Flashback stickers. Yeah, I think they're really cool. I picked these up in Vegas. I think I paid $30 for one of these. And these are $10. Really cool. So I might have to pick one of those up. Let's have a look around. So we've got some gaming here. And got some Halo stuff. Some Halo loose. Tiger Grandstand and Virtual Boy Nintendos. It's absolutely huge. So lots of MOTU. Lots and lots of MOTU. So this is pretty much all new. Mega Constructs. Indiana Jones. This is a whole lot of Star Wars. And look all up the top there. These are cool. So Target exclusives. Special action figure set. Look at the size of that. $100 for a 9-pack. So I don't really collect modern, but I thought these were pretty cool. Sort of a 9-pack. Hoth Rebels, Beastman Alliance, and the Imperial set. $100. Special action figure playset. I think that's pretty cool for $100. So yeah, all around here. So this is the wrestling section. Wow, it's a crazy amount of wrestling figures. You've got the Danhausen down there, Heels and Faces, and loads of it. It's even got TNA. And there's a lot of loose figures here as well. We've got the Ring Giants, Rey Mysterio. We've got the Mattel Master of the Universe ring. So they got the big rubber guys, which is made by Matt Cardona and Brian Myers, the wrestlers, and they make their own figure line, which is pretty cool. And yeah, lots of cool wrestling figures. They got the Hasbros, some Cello toys. I've seen a lot of these big rubber guys on my travels. There's a replica belt there. Some mint on card Hasbros. Some mint on card wrestling superstars there. They've got a Slick. They've got the mini wrestlers. Some more wrestling superstars. Holy Funko Pop. I mean, holy Funko Pop. So let's just have a look at this carded sort of 90s caught 90s on card. So they've got Dick Tracy, they've got the Shadow, some Skeleton Warriors for $20. They're real cheap in the US, Skeleton Warriors. I mean, there's Baron Dark, the main bad guy, $25. They've got Mummy on card, some Shogun, they've got Mummy's Alive Hot Ra up there. That's really cool. Shadow. Got some Planet of the Apes, the newer stuff. So these are the realms of the underworld. They're pretty cool. So back to Funko Pops. I mean, that's adorbs. Glittery, that's crazy. Funko. So there's some Hot Wheels here. They've got the Stompers. Now, the Stompers seem to be a big thing in America. There's quite a few of them, and look at the prices that they go for, $200.
Inside the Stomper 4x4's Wild Mountain set, you'll find 2 Stomper 4x4's trucks. And when you power them up with batteries you buy separately, the lights go on and 4 road-grabbing wheels go to work with 4-wheel drive. 4-wheel drive means you can climb right over the mountain road part. You can tackle almost any surface, almost any incline, because 4-wheel drive means power.
There's a Rough Riders 18 Corvette there. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. And there's some 6 Minutes of a Man stuff in there. Some Hot Wheels. There's some big Stompers down there. I wonder if they've got any other. So they've got the Corvette. It's $55, untested though. Yeah, don't know. So this is a pretty cool cabinet full of Star Trek. Lost in Space. Major Matt Mason book there. And don't know all this. So there's some of the Hasbro standard attached to it there. They're all down here, look, starting line up with Hasbro standard. So I think that's sort of quality control stickers, which are pretty cool. And then there's a lot of Star Wars here. Look at that. The Jawa Sandcrawler for $1,000. Got an Interceptor, TIE Interceptor. Cantina. Got the Skiff. Pretty cool selection of loose Star Wars. There's a Droid Factory. Some more kind of really cool old Star Wars stuff. More Star Wars. So we're in sort of a Star Wars section. They got a sealed C3PO collector's case. That's cool, man. $185. And really some more of the vintage stuff up here. 1,500 quid for an X-Wing Aces target game.
Yes.
Star Wars, more Star Wars, lots of Star Wars. There's 2 Dewbacks there, Charlton. It's around here. I mean, they've got a lot of stuff. An awful lot of stuff. That's pretty cool to see an over-the-top figure. Lincoln Hawks. It works. So they've got a complete Dracula there as well for $70. There's one, there's a Remco Frankenstein that's off the card for $60, but it's still got the card. Battlestar Galactica figures around there, and some Battle Beasts. It's pretty cool, that figure. Lincoln Hawks. They're hard to find. And some chips, some mutations, and there's sort of carded turtles. Some Inspector Gadgets, and some PVCs at the bottom here, and some Micro Machines, and some guts figures. So let's see if we can see any Universal Monsters turtles in here. So none yet. No, don't seem to have any. Wow, they've got complete Rambo figures. That's cool. What's down here? They've got quite a few Rambo figures. Whoa, look at that. We've got a Street Sharks jab. Sealed. $350. Some Toxies. So they've got a lot of complete figures in here. And they've got some mini mutant sort of Turtles playsets at the back there that are complete, and they've got the card back. Really like those Rambo figures though. So they've got some of the MOTU stuff, some of the newer stuff mixed with Thundercats, and some Thundercats vintage figures there. Wow, they've got, look at these. So they've got Extreme Dinosaurs on card, Evil Hacks, and Bullseye. It's got a sticker tag, $240 each. How much is that? It's like 200 quid. Holy, no, you don't see them on card very much. Some Black Star carded at the back there. Some Gargoyles. Oh, these Mondo always do some great stuff, and they got some cool figures there, man. There's a Thundercats Stoneman for $250. Oh, there's quite a lot in here. And they've got the Computer Warriors, Black Star, Tiger Sharks. There's Black Star at the back there. June. You do not see them on card. Lots of cool MOTU stuff. Let's have a look at the top here. Got a big gym Kung Fu studio there. 85. Oh, so there's a Talking Freddy. 125. Some Pee-wee stuff. Some Turtle stuff. Oh, look at that. Popping Pins Bowling. Wow. It's a cool shop, guys. Biker Mush from Mars. They've got Fort Carrion there. $400. So here we come into Silverhawks. Carded Silverhawks. With some complete stuff. Got Jurassic Park Chaos Effect. And some more Jurassic World. Superpowers. On card. And some more loose Superpowers. I think every toy shop on the outskirts or inside of Cincinnati is going to have a good selection of Superpowers. Just because they're Kenner. And it's kind of where the headquarters was, so I heard there's some prototypes in here, so we're going to have a look. Look at the Ghostbusters. Carded Ghostbusters, look at that. 300, 200, 400. Wow. Aliens versus Marines. And what we got under here? Some Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. A ladies collection out again. You're going to see an awful lot of strawberry shortcakes and Care Bears, because they were Kenner back in the day. And there's some Wuzzles down there. Look at that. And Glamour Girls. We're going to disappear over to the other side now and have a look in here. Wow. Now look at that. Prototypes. We're on to the prototypes, guys. There's an LJN Big Rubber Guy Corporal Kirshner prototype. Wow. And that's $3,800. Holy. And there's some Star Wars at the back there. Look at it all. All sort of unreleased. Chuck Norris. There's a Night Fight. Unreleased for $1,600. There's an Ectoglow Winston First Shot prototype, $950. Some more Winston stuff. So they've got unproduced Chuck Norris figures. Amazing. There's some Robocop stuff right at the back there. Toxic Waste First Shot, Scorcher, Kenner Superman, Batman. Wow, it's incredible. Superman, Police Academy. That's a claw, and it's hand painted. It's a hard copy. It's incredible. Some test shot stuff. Wow. So back there is Superpowers Joker undated first shot, and it's $1,100. There's some kind of Mars stuff here, $5,500. Wow. And some VR Troopers. Wow, that's incredible. So this is a prototype cabinet, really. Some Batman. There's some, like the car, even the car backs. There's the Playmates catalogue from 1993. The Kenner 73 catalogue, 76. I love all that stuff. Transformers, Bucky, Power Rangers, Bandai, Action Force. So we've got Action Force in here. That's cool. Some of the Mortal Kombat figures back there, the big ones. A lot of G.I. Joe. More G.I. Joe. Being from the UK, we didn't really get G.I. Joe. It was more Action Force, and I wasn't into it really to begin with, but there's a lot here. There's some more prototypes down here as well. So they've got cops down here. No caps. They don't have caps for them. A lot of G.I. Joe. Lots of G.I. Joe. Look at this carded stuff at the back here. Pretty cool. Mortal Kombat carded. Always forget to look at the tops because there's so much stuff on the tops of it all.
It's overwhelming.
Yeah. Look at that thing. So, look at this. Cabinets of Transformers. Look at it. Crazy. Crazy. Lots of vintage here. G1 Defensors and some Bumblebees. There's the Dinobots. Do like a Dinobot. Here is a lot of the Japanese stuff you can see from the tops. And some Marvel and DC. Well, this is DC. I always like that King Shark figure. I think it's cool. Marvel stuff. So this is getting on to new stuff in cabinets. Why are these so expensive, these Ben Coopers? Oh, you get a set of 5, right? For $100, $90. Garfield. Django Unchained. Halloween. Ah, so here are the... These are expensive. The NECA. Universal Monsters. Invisible Man is 65, but the creature, so I guess it glows in the dark. It glows in the dark, 165. It must be limited. So, lots of DC. Lots of DC, there's some 90s carded stuff. Look at that, $6 for a Batman and Robin. Some more Batman. Catwoman stuff. And look at all the tops, so you can see all these play sets up there. That's really cool. The man thing. Lots of Power Rangers. And so what I think is really cool about this place is they've got like a mock display here where you can pick up mock masters, which is one of the best as it comes to display cases. The Masters of the Universe ones can actually fit mad balls. You cut the backs out of them, and so the bubble will protrude out the back. But yeah, they fit mad balls, and $6. So I got some Series 1 carded marbles here. I'm gonna have a look and see if I can pick up any that will fit. This shop is crazy, and it's one of the biggest I think I've ever seen. Now it's filled with a lot of new stuff, but there is some really, really cool old stuff as well. I know this is new, but These Fraggle Rocks are cool. Sprocket, and they've got the new Popeyes as well. And so for the ladies, they've got loads of carded Barbie, Mattel. Let's have a look over here. Look at all this Turtles. Look at it all. So a lot of the kind of cool NECA stuff here. Wow. Oh, I'd really like one of those. I'm not going to fit in the suitcase, man. Super 7 Alien. Loose NECA. Pretty cool Universal Monsters. Toonie Terrors down there. Some carded Spawn. I mean, $5 for Spawn. It just doesn't sell in the US. Austin Powers. Lots of carded. Star Trek over there. Starting lineup. It's too big to get around, guys. It's massive. Look at all these Hot Toys. Really cool, the Hot Toys. More Hot Toys. Look at that. That's a proper dewback. Really cool. Hacks. I've seen this around. It's quite a good line. I think. I don't know if it is, but Mythic Legions. That's big over here. Mythic Legion. There's a whole cabinet of it, I think. It's in these socket poppers. Made by Ertl. 1991. They're kind of cool. It's time drone figures. Brian, have you seen these?
Oh, let's see.
Have you seen these?
Oh, yes. Yeah. They're super cool.
Carded.
Their price had dropped too, so that's a good price too.
You think that's a good price? I think it's a good price.
Uh-huh.
Series 3. Series 2. Have you got Series 1 in the wacky packages? A box of them? I can see Series 6 and 2. I think that might be Series 1 down the bottom. Oh yeah, that's it. I'm going to take one of those, please, if that's alright. This one down the bottom there. I think it's the red one. Let's have a look at it quick. It's amazing how new they look. Yeah, they're 2004 actually. So the Garbage Pail Kids, the full sets, $4.50. Wow. Booster box. E.T. Look at all the cool carded cards, stickers, gum cards. Well, I am umming and ahhing about. You've got these 2 Extreme Dinosaurs on card here, and I am just. Said this one's got a sticker tear, but so let's just have a look at them. I've not seen these on card like in the UK. That's the Bullseye. I think it does have a bit of sun damage on it. That's really cheap. It's really cheap. And this one, I can see the sticker damage there. I really want them, but I've got to get them in the suitcase. I don't think it's the right time to buy carded stuff. I will definitely have the over-the-top figure that you've got up there.
Okay.
But and I'll have a think about that because they're great. Yeah, I'll take it. Let's have a quick look at it. Thank you.
And then which one did you want? Both of them.
I noticed
What is it?
the other ones I picked up too. Something with this card back also has I guess it's how wide it is and.
Sometimes it's how they glue the bubble to them that makes them warp.
Uh huh.
So.
He's cool. He's the cool one. So what happened? They used to rip this off card because there was a sticker on his face on the carded version, so you couldn't see him.
Oh.
And so kids used to come in store and rip the sticker out of the box. So all of the Dr. Claws would be like off the card because people have been trying to see his face because you couldn't see his face in the cartoon.
Yeah, show it. They always hit it. Or you just saw his hand petting the cat.
That's right. Yeah.
I'll take him.
Already?
With Brian with some killer pickups here, man. They're great. Inspector Gadgets. Cheap.
Anything else?
That's it for me, thank you.
Alright.
Yeah. Have my card?
Yep. Tap it in there if you want.
These are really cheap. That was like $35 in Vegas when I was last there.
Oh, yeah?
So, and it's the same thing. Exactly the same thing. You've got a lot of them though.
Everything's more expensive in Vegas.
Yeah, it's true. Even the toys.
Clifford's the big red dog.
Right.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
Appreciate it. Thank you. So let's have a look at what we picked up. So real quickly, guys, let's just have a look at what we picked up. We picked up some 2004 wacky packages. Now we've got the collector's album and we've got a sealed case of Series 1 bonus stickers. These were made by Topps and they're remakes of the 1970s cards that were really popular. They were kind of in keeping with Mad at the time, Mad magazine, which was parodies of major corporations and food brands. So you got things like Sneakers and Gatorade. Now these had gum in them. Interesting fact that in 1991 Topps stopped making the wacky packages and they brought them out again in 2004. I thought for $25 to be able to pick up a sealed box of these was really good price, judging on eBay prices here in the UK. And this for $10 is really cheap. As I said in the video, I paid $35 for one of these in Vegas. So I've got a red and a yellow copy of the collector's album. The album holds over 100 stickers. You can see how gross out it is. Look at the pimply guy there. And you got an exclusive sticker in these. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. I'm not sure if I'm going to open up the pack or not. But I just like the artwork. And I think they're pretty cool gross out stuff that are reminiscent of the 70s, even though they're 2004. And next up, we've got an over-the-top figure, which is based on the movie from 1986. These were made by Luco, a Canadian company, I believe. And this guy's Lincoln Hawks, and it's obviously Sylvester Stallone. Now, kids didn't really rush out to buy these figures. There were 6 of them, all in all. Some of the figures now are worth a fortune and really hard to track down, so I'm not too sure how far down this line I'm going to go. All the figures came with an arm wrestling movement, and you can even get a table, an arm wrestling table for them to arm wrestle on. So I've never seen one of these out in the wild. I think he's in pretty good condition. I'm not sure, like I said, how far I'm going to go down this rabbit hole, because these figures, they aren't cheap. In fact, you could say the price is over the top. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. I really appreciate it. Ohio is blessed with some amazing toy stores, and the toy department is one of them. It was rammed with vintage toys and modern toys, and by the looks of it, they've always got new vintage toys coming in all the time. The prototypes in there were crazy. What a great store. If you saw anything in the video that you liked, I'll leave all the information on how you can contact Toy Department in the description below. In the next video, we're heading deep into the heart of Cincinnati, and I'm going with my mate Brian. We're going to check out a guy called Andy's collection. It's a crazy collection full of all the stuff we love. I can't wait for you to see it. Big shout out to John Bennett, who bought a t-shirt from the Toy Overdose store, which you can see the link for right there. Really appreciate it, John. Thank you very much for the support. And of course, all that's left to be said is that if you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to give us a like, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, write a comment down below, do all the good stuff. We always appreciate it, and thank you very much. And I'll see you on another toy hunt.